What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my LBA round 5 battle. This is against a good friend of mine, Magma Pulse, Flaming Comet 6 on Twitter. Pretty cool dude. He has a team that I prepped for quite a bit. Real quick, we're gonna jump right. Actually, before we jump right into it, real quick, I want to say thank you, Eric, for recording this battle for me. Actually, I had D-Train record it for me originally, but something went wrong with the video, so I had Eric record it for me, and he could just do it a lot faster. I didn't want to trouble David with it. I haven't even told David, so David. So either way, thank you both for recording this for me. It's really nice of you to do that. I really appreciate it more than you guys probably know. Any hooser. Going into this battle, like I said in my team builder, Nidoking is a massive threat. After I built my team, I went in and I started looking at it, and I realized that I needed to lead off with my Dusk Noir so I can get initiative quick. Otherwise, I'd be screwed. So real quick, looking at his team, you can see he did not bring the Nidoking. I was shocked because Nidoking actually destroys my team. But he did bring the Chandelure, the Hitmonlee, the Slowbro, the Mega Swampert, the Heliolisk, and the Conkeldurr, which is all basically what I expected. And my team, I went over my team builder. A link to that will be in the description below, so make sure you guys go check that out. So we're going to go ahead and hop right into this battle. Now, like I said, I have to lead off with my Dusk Noir first. As you're going to see, he leads off with his Chandelure first. And I lead off with Dusk Noir, and that's kind of good for me because that means that I could Frisk to see if he's Choice Scarf, which he is. And it also means that it forces him to switch out because he doesn't want to take an Earthquake or a Shadow Punch or a Shadow Sneak or whatever. So he's going to go right into his Slowbro, which, you know, Earthquake does some nice chip damage, I guess, if Regenerator wasn't really a thing, but Regenerator is a thing, so the thing didn't do the thing. So I just kind of have to be okay with doing about 10% with an EQ. I didn't want to reveal the Shadow Punch just yet to do about 35% of health because it wouldn't do a whole lot. So instead I'm going to go right into Registeel because this is the perfect time to get out my rocks. But he goes for a Calm Mind. And I was like, Calm Mind, Fire Blast could destroy my team. So I need to Toxic this thing, set it on a timer, and then get in Tangrowth. That was my goal at this point in time. So now that he sees that I have this in, and he withdraws, that tells me that he does not have Fire Blast. Since he doesn't have Fire Blast, I know that I'm good to go. But he goes into Conk, and Toxic just gives him guts. That was a huge bad play on my part because now that this thing has guts, he can do a lot of damage to my team. Poison Jab hurts Mega Audino. It does a lot to my team. However, this is the perfect time to set up Stealth Rocks because I think he's going to go for Knockoff, expecting Dusk Noir to come in, and I'm not about to have that prediction. Plus, I just wanted this thing to get up rocks. I knew I would outspeed and I could get up rocks before he could Drain Punch me, so it was perfect. So what I'm going to do right now is now that I know I outspeed, it was like confirmed, I'm going to go for the Seismic Toss and I'm going to get good chip damage off on this thing. Even though he is going to Drain Punch, he's going to take me out. That's not even a question. Registeel has been the best Pokemon in my draft. It's not gotten a kill yet, but it's paralyzed, poisoned, and gotten rocks up every single game, except for against Ab, but that was different. So I'm going to go right into my Gallade because I know I can live a Drain Punch, even if he has guts, and I can just fire off a Psycho Cut and kill him from that range, but he's going to go into a Slowbro. He's going to take this really well. Kind of surprised me, honestly. I didn't do the calcs for Psycho Cut versus this thing. So Psycho Cut's going to do about 10%, maybe, after leftovers. Maybe. However, at this range, Leaf Blade is a guaranteed 2-hit KO or a guaranteed crit KO. So I'm going to go ahead and fire off a Leaf Blade, and that's going to do a lot of damage. It's going to do a lot of damage. That actually tells me that he's not max defense. I think he has a little bit of special attack investment. He's going to go for the Ice Beam, and as long as he does not get the freeze, I'm going to take this thing out on the next turn. I started to think Shadow Sneak takes this thing out, and if he decides to go into his Chandelure, which he does decide to do, Shadow Sneak is going to be a clean to a KO because of rocks. So that was my best play that I could possibly make, was going for the Shadow Sneak, because now the Chandelure is completely neutralized, and Tangrowth now has a lot better chance of taking hits and living. So Shadow Sneak is going to be a 2-hit KO, so Gallade does kill the Chandelure. That makes me really happy. That was the whole thing that I wanted this Gallade to do, was like have Shadow Sneak offense and kill this thing. So that was amazing for me. So I'm losing a lot of health to Life Orb. That sucks. However, this Hitmonlee cannot kill me with Fake Out. That is something to note. I know I calced it. He could not kill me no matter what with my HP investment. I do live at 8 HP. That was a high roll, actually, but I go for a Shadow Sneak next turn to get off damage, and I expected him to just go for a Rapid Spin to get rid of the rocks, but it wouldn't work because I died a Life Orb, so that was my main goal with that. And he does have the Unburden boost now, so he outspeeds my entire team, including Scarf Hydreigon, so I really need to be careful with that. But I'm going to go right into my Tangrowth, because Tangrowth lives every single hit possible under the sun, and he's going to knock off instead of High Jump Kick, which is why Dust Noir is there to scare him away from going for High Jump Kick. I'm going to EQ. I have a very good chance to KO, but I barely miss out on it. Oh, that was frustrating. But he goes for knockoff, doesn't do much. I just go for Giga Drain, and it was basically a wasted turn, to be 100% honest. So now that Hitmonlee is out of the way, that really helps Mega Audino survivability. So all of this was basically just, I was having really good control this entire match. Right here, I did not want to take an HP Ice, I did not want to take a Hyper Voice or anything like that, so I'm going to go directly into my Dust Noir. I have no reason not to. His Slowbro is at a low enough amount of HP that an Earthquake, Rocks, and Shadow Sneak will take it out, so I basically had no other choice but to do this. So he is going to just straight up withdraw. He's not going to Volt Switch, which was kind of a little strange to me, and he's going to go into his Slowbro. Now, like I said, Rocks plus Earthquake plus Shadow Punch will be able to take him out. That does pitiful damage. It does actually pitiful damage. However, I had to calc just to make sure that Shadow Punch would in fact take him out. And Shadow Punch is going to come off. It never misses, and it does in fact take him out. So, Dusknoir and Gallade, two of my lowest tier Pokemon, have been getting the kills this match. Makes me really happy. So he's going to go out into his Conk again. And I have a very safe switch in. Very safe switch in. However, I don't need this thing anymore. So I'm going to go for the Shadow Sneak to get off a little bit more damage, so I know Mega Audino can kill it with a Dazzling Gleam. That was my goal with that. Especially with toxic damage, it's very obvious. So he is going to take out Dusknoir. Dusknoir did a lot, though. Dusknoir really helped out that battle. He did his job very well. So I'm going to go right out into Larry. Larry is bae. Love Larry so much. I'm going to Mega Evolve right away, and he does actually not go for the Mach Punch to get off damage. He just thinks, I don't know if he thinks he'll outspeed or what, but Mega Audino is actually faster than most walls, so Dazzling Gleam is going to take him out. Even if he was a Assault Vest, he had no chance of living that. That's what my special attack investment was for. And right now he's going to go into his Heliolisk. That's what that thing is called. Totally brain fart. And he's going to set up the Rain. That's what I was hoping he would do. I was hoping he would set up the Rain instead of going for like Thunderbolt or Hyper Voice or something like that, because that extra damage would really suck later on. Go for Dazzling Gleam. He does get the dry skin. However, with Life Orb plus another Dazzling Gleam, it will take him out. So I wasn't too worried about that. He does go for the Hyper Voice. That's a lot of damage. Dazzling Gleam fires off, and Dazzling Gleam is going to take this thing out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And all he has left is his Mega Swampert. And I have Mega Audino, Tangrowth, and Choice Scarf Hydreigon in the back, who's never even touched the field. So I'm looking pretty good. And this thing has Grass Knot. So basically, I knew Grass Knot wouldn't kill. I need to be like max special attack for it to kill. And I wasn't about to run that much special attack investment. I wanted to be able to live a Power Up Punch plus a Waterfall, which I could. So right here, he goes for Power Up Punch, and I was like, that is totally fine. I go for the Grass Knot, and Grass Knot does so much damage to it, it's not even funny. And he reveals the Iron Tail. Now, I can live this, but I don't. That had a chance to do 58% max. I was at 57. Such a high roll. Killed my Mega Audino. He would have come out that battle with 3 kills, no deaths, and that would have been amazing for the leaderboards. But instead, Tangrowth just gets to come in and get the final kill, which is really good because Tangrowth didn't die this battle, which makes his differential go up a lot, and he got 2 kills. So that's really good. But that is the game. I did win 2-0, so I'm back up to 3-2 with a -2 differential, which needs to change soon. I need to go up to positive. I need to get a big win soon. So real quick, a couple things that happened in that battle that were really key. I think the changing moment of that entire battle is when I went for Shadow Sneak with Gallade. That really threw him off his game. It took a huge chunk out of something that really put a lot of work on my team against Dusknoir and Tangrowth. Another key thing that I think really changed the battle was the fact that he didn't bring Nidoking. If he brought Nidoking, it could have actually done a whole lot better against my team. But hey, I ain't complaining. He played fantastically. I just happened to have the battle in my control the entire time. And that's what my entire plan is. Have so much bulk that I can control the entire game. So, with that being said, make sure you guys check out all of the links in the description. I will have Eric's, I will have D-Trains, I will have Tactical Monkeys, and I will have my team builder video. All in the description below. Another thing that I want you guys to keep an eye out for is keep an eye out for the showdown session that'll be coming up. I have one recorded. It should be going up within the next couple days, as this one will be going up on probably Monday. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like down below. Also leave a comment as to what you think I could have done better, what you think the key play was. Just let me know your feedback. I like talking to you guys. I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great one. Peace.